I'm Natasha Lloyd. I love all three products in my hour. They are all bangers, as I like to say. Let me start out by giving you a little teaser of what's going to be coming up later in the hour. Let's talk which one we have first here. Though the watch, perfect. I'm actually wearing this right now. Look. The price is profound. This is a New York-based company. They are totally family-owned. They make smart watches that, yeah, they're gonna go ahead and test your BPM, your heart rate. They'll check your oxygen levels. They'll also let you read your texts. You can take a phone call. You can make a phone call. You can talk to people on your watch. 3 different bands included, under $40, free shipping and handling. And it's beautiful. I love our 3 different options here. I love that you have your metal, your silicone, and your vegan leather options here. I mean, honestly, grab a couple for this price. Also coming up in the hour, let you in on a little secret. This is the lowest price laptop we are going to have until November. Okay, so if you wait now, you'll be waiting a long time before you see another deal like this again. We have 3 colors still left, getting it home for $60, free shipping and handling. Cannot do better than that. This one is the blue, there's a lavender and a white. While the supplies last though, this price is about $700 off of retail, $200 off of our HSN deal. And again, I mean, we're just barely in April. You will be waiting at least 7 months for a price even close to this again. So that will be coming up in our hour. I'd grab the color you like early. But first, let's talk about something that we all have and we just simply need more of, and that is outlet space. Maybe you're someone who's done the Tetris game of trying to plug and unplug things and you always end up unplugging the wrong thing. Maybe you have those big, blocks that you're trying to plug in and you just have to keep redoing them. This is a brilliant way to turn one outlet into 5 because you're not only getting the 3 of the 3 prongs on each one of these, you also have the USB outlets here as well, the fast charging one. And even the top of it is perfect, like a little shelf that you can keep your phone on. Maybe you've seen these before, but today they're on sale for $22.99 for both, and we have free shipping and handling, and we have 5 flex. That makes it about $2.30 per outlet to get home. I'll show you the colors, then we'll bring in Stephanie McKee. Yeah, I told you I was gonna sing it. That's my Bobby McGee, just so you know. She's like, move to the colors. Here is the blue, and we're calling this one Sapphire. Here is your emerald, you'll notice a theme, magenta, lilac, rose gold, which is the one and only shimmer. There is an actual shimmer on the rose gold. Be still my beating heart. And here is the black. If you love the magenta, it is the most limited. We have Stephanie McKee here with us.
Hi, Natasha.
I didn't do the whole song.
Thanks for my little theme song.
You earned it. So great price. And
yes.
You can't find these colors anywhere else, and you know I looked.
Yeah, right? Because we love to show our personality through colorful electronics, and that's what we bring you with Tech Impressions. Tech Impressions is a brand that's made just for HSN, and we have these back. So these sold like hotcakes over the holidays. A lot of people give them as gifts. Everyone wants to multiply the outlets in their home, and everyone has to have surge protection in their home. We'll talk about that in a second. But what I love about this 2-pack of outlets is that right now it's our lowest price we've ever done, and it is a customer pick on hsn.com. So these have 23 perfect 5-star reviews. I love that people are saying these worked perfectly. I was able to install them easily. You just plug it right into the outlet. There's no contractor needed, no electrician to hire. You don't even have to get out a screwdriver. You can use these. It's gonna be the quickest, easiest, most affordable springtime renovation that you do to your home. So let's talk about surge protection real quick. I know that I have these in every outlet in my home because my house was built in 1954 and I'm not quite ready to redo the wiring. It would cost me about $20,000. So I make sure to protect all the devices in my home with new surge protectors. This is the old one. So I actually brought these from my home and I thought they were pretty updated. I thought I bought them recently. Well, you can look at the back of your surge protectors in your home. It's gonna be really small, but these have to have a date on them. It's required by law. So mine are from 2013. This one's on like the holographic sticker in there. Very, very teeny tiny because they may not want you to know the date. But these actually have expired surge protection. There's not a company out there that makes surge protectors that last for more than 5 years.
No way.
Yeah, so
5 years? That's yesterday.
Right? I thought I bought these yesterday and I bought them 12 years ago. So these have a little bank in them, and it gets used up. Based on testing, there's just not a company out there that can make a surge protector where that surge protection lasts for more than 5 years, because every time it takes a hit, it kind of uses up that little bank inside. Ooh. So now is the time. Update your surge protectors with all the fun colors, with the lowest price we've done on this. You are risking all of the electronics in your home getting fried with a power surge if they're not plugged into a surge protector.
And that is so scary, especially, you know, here in Florida, there's always the lightning strikes.
Yeah.
I know we've even had hosts here who have lost televisions, computers, your most prized investments here that can all be gone just in the literal flip of a switch. If this is the way to protect those investments, that's fantastic. But what I also want is convenience. And I know that you can have a faster charge with certain USB outlets. And so to be able to actually charge my phone faster at the lowest price ever, $2.30 each to get home. This is kind of where I'm excited by. I can keep all my hair tools in and even charge my phone while I'm getting ready in the bathroom.
That's right. The hair tools or those bigger appliances in the kitchen all plug into the AC, the 3-pronged AC outlet. But the USB and USB-C are super fast charging. This matters a lot, say, on vacation. If you're traveling, if you want to bring one of these with you, pop it in your bag when you're on vacation. Cool. When our phones die all the time because we're using them to navigate new cities or theme parks, you can make sure that you get the fastest charge possible by plugging in USB-C. Now here's the thing, I wonder if you have any cords like this, USB-C to USB-C. I have exactly one wall block that has the USB-C input, and I'm not buying more because they're expensive. I used to have to walk around my house for like 15 minutes finding this wall block so I could plug it in like this to charge my phone with the quickest charging possible. Well, now you don't have to use the wall block. You can plug right into these 2 ports.
That is why it's a customer pick. Yes. Because everyone is invited to the party, whether it's the Android, the iPhones, your tablets, whatever it is device you're using, it's going to be that USB-C or the USB-A. Is that the other one? USB-A? But here's something really special that I didn't really realize until it was too late. Some of these ones that I purchased, I said, oh, look, well, this one has 3, but this one has 4. You turn it around, and this little Pinocchio nose right here was the end of me, because what it meant was I had to, excuse me, I'll turn it this way. I had to use both outlets in order to just plug this in once. So you're really only getting half of the usage that you think you are, because it required the other half to be in there.
This is just one outlet.
Tech impression really only takes one outlet. You're just going to put it there on the top outlet. You still have the full functioning of the bottom to do whatever you'd like with. And I think that's why we have a customer pick here. Remember, we have 6 colors to choose from in the magenta, that deep fuchsia, reddy pink, as well as the green that we are calling the emerald. These will be the first 2 to sell out. And I know a lot of people love black. Black is always very popular. But if you do want to think about that craft room, even the kitchen, maybe it's the bathroom, your bedroom, all those places that you just want a little bit more joy, may I invite you to take a look at the rose gold that actually has that iridescent luminescence to it, that people would think that you spent $40 on a single surge protector easy all day, every day, because it looks custom. It's so beautiful there with that tech impressions across. You see you're turning one outlet into 5 without having to use more than one outlet. And of course, you're getting both on free shipping with 5 Flex, our lowest price yet on a customer pick. And 5 Flex, remember, this isn't layaway. I mean, this is just a $3 and change, $2 and change, excuse me, price per outlet, and we ship it to you right away.
And they are only found here, exclusive to HSN. We've built that discreet little shelf into the top, so now you're saving space as well. Of course, it's springtime, so we're all getting organized. If you live in a small apartment or condo, you don't need to take up that counter space by laying your phone on the counter. You can now prop it up on the little shelf. If this is in your kitchen, you can pull up your recipe and read them from there. I know sometimes when I'm like dealing with raw chicken on my hands, I'm not touching my phone. I need it to be in its place. A place for everything and everything in its place, right? So now you've got your shelf for your phone. You are saving space. You could even use that as a FaceTime, you know, bring your phone up to your eye level and do your FaceTimes from that shelf. So think about all the places in your home that you need more outlets. A lot of people get the 2-pack for a bathroom and the kitchen. If you have multiple bathrooms in your house, feel free to pick up a few. I know one 5-star review said, everyone in my my home, you know, her kids, maybe her grandkids, has a cell phone. So everyone now has one of these in their room. We all need more places to plug everything in. So Natasha, for me, when I think about my living room, behind my TV, it's not just the speaker and the Wi-Fi router, it's my 2 robot vacuums. I mean, the number of things that we plug in our home are always multiplying because our lives just get more and more techie every day. So whether you're getting new, you know, smartwatches or earbuds or tablets and computers, you will always need more outlets to plug things in.
I agree. And you know what? I remember when these first came out and they were $40 for 2. And I was like, oh my goodness, you know what? I found a 2-pack somewhere that were both white for $35. Maybe I'll wait for the free shipping and I'll do it for just for the cool colors. Well, look at your screen. We went down from the $40, not just down to that $35, which already now just for the colors, because I could not find these colors anywhere. We went almost 50% off that price, down to $22, and then said, okay, free shipping as well. Love that. And today only we have 5 flex, which means you're just gonna pay 20% of it. And we ship you both right now. We have 100 new customers on this product alone, and I love this as a first-time HSN purchase because you're not only getting into the HSN family knowing a customer pick is welcoming you, you're going to love it because all of the other customers ran to their computer and said, okay, this is the best surge protector I've had. But you're also going to love it because you can't find the colors anywhere else. You can't get that fast charging for 2 of them at this price anywhere else. And if you used FlexPay on any major credit card, you got them home for $2 and change each. If you did want to use your HSN card, you would have an extra FlexPay. It'd bring them down to $1 and something each to get home. And that's because everyone who uses an HSN card, they get an extra month of FlexPays. So if you want to get it on the HSN card, it's kind of like a VIP club. It's totally free every year. There is no annual fee. And you'll get $15 off of a purchase of your choice today if you call the number on your screen. You won't have to wait for us to mail you the card. We'll give you the number over the phone. Imagine taking this price down to $7.
That's like nothing.
It's actually laughable. $7.99 if you had grabbed the card and used it for these. Because remember, you're getting 2 of them, both in the color that you'd like. I'd love to know what the most popular color is. It may be black. It's rose gold. Oh, I feel such a kinship with all of you.
Yeah.
You are choosing wisely, definitely.
I like the rose gold a lot too. And you know, it's a fresh update. It's spring. We want to refresh our homes and we want to make sure we're protecting all of our devices. So if you have those old surge protectors, you can look at the manufacture date on the back. It's required by law to be there, and check and see if your old surge protectors are more than 5 years old. If that's the case, the surge protection is expired. You gotta update them. Your surge protectors may still be powering your devices. Like I have some like these behind, or I used to have them behind my TV and in my garage, and they would still power the TV and the power tools, but when the lights in my house flicker, when the power surges in my house, the devices that were plugged into this old surge protector that was no longer protecting them, I risk losing them because they can get fried from a power surge. It's just not worth it. I mean, think about the investment you've made in your flat screen TV, in your, maybe your food processor in your kitchen. You know, I just got a new one. I love it. I make sure that it is plugged into a new surge protector.
Our power company said, for the low price of $100 a month, we'll put surge protection on your home.
They told me that too.
$100 a month for surge protector. I said, you know what? No. How about I spend, I don't know, $11.50.
Yeah.
And have a surge protection here that will last me at least 5 years.
Yep.
How about that? This is how you get that surge protection, because as Stephanie has told us, and it scares me, there's only a couple of things that I've learned since starting here that I thought, whoa, I'm so glad I learned that. And one of them is truly surge protection. All of those old yellowed surge protectors we have, maybe you have it, it looks like this. It's not protecting. As Stephanie's saying, lightning strike, power outage, too much power goes through, your computer, your television, your anything that was an investment is fried and gone. Well, not only are we getting that protection totally refreshed and new for those 5 years here, you're getting 2 of them. They're also a really cute little shelf that you can put, you know, your device on, and maybe you're watching for the recipes, maybe you're watching a live craft stream, maybe you're watching HSN. And I just love that as a little detail there. But 1, 2, 3 of the 3-prong, the super fast charge. charge, which everything is gonna be moving to this. So it's great to have that already. That's why these are just really a profound deal. It's why $40 was a great price. Remember I said I found the 2 of them at $35 and I said I'm just gonna wait because if I could find 2 at a better price, I was just gonna wait on them. We didn't just match that $35 price. We just didn't beat it to go down to $30. We went down to $22 and we still have colors no one else has. And the only ones anywhere that have this really beautiful, almost like a nail polish luminescent sheen. Like I want this color on my nails, I want it on my jewelry. I'm obsessed. My daughter would steal this from me. These are actually giftable. They are so darn cute. These are the rose gold and they do come in a pack of 2. So what's better than 1? Is 2 of these beautiful sheen. Can you just tell your people at Tech Impressions to do more of the sheen
the
shinies?
Sheen, yeah.
They're so, I mean, they're just so darling. This is that rose gold, but I'll show you the other colors just in case. Here's the black. Remember, you get 2 of the black. It is a matte black. They look super cool and techy. Here's what we were calling the lilac. I love that color for spring. Magenta will be the first to sell out if the rose gold doesn't overtake it, which could be a situation here. Here is the emerald, and last but not least, we have the sapphire. It's so cool for a little boy's room too, just to have that. He'll think, yeah, or go with the team of whomever you're buying them for, but I would not sleep on the rose gold because those are kind of special, I think.
Yeah, very kind of sleek look to your home by adding those. And you know what? You're saving some money on those wall blocks. You no longer have to plug your electronics directly, or I'm sorry, into a wall block before plugging them into the outlet. You can plug them directly into the USB and USB-C outlet. And most importantly, you are protecting yourself from power surges in your home.
I love it.
Yep.
And I love the colors. Thank you so much, Stephanie. You're not going anywhere, are you?
We're gonna hang out some more.
Should I sing my song again? No? Okay.
You can sing my song anytime.
I go, how do you not know Bobby McGee? And your last name is Stephanie McGee. It's too good. So this is the watch I've been wearing today. I'm a little bit flabbergasted by how many features are included on this. Do not let the price fool you on these watches. They are top of the line, New York based, family owned, smart watches that do everything you were hoping for at the prices that usually go into the $300, $400, all the way up to $600 range. We're talking, oh, you got a text message, you can read it on your watch. Oh, someone's calling you, you can answer that call on your watch. You want to call someone else? Yeah, you can do that. You can talk to your watch, they'll hear you, you'll hear them. Well, what about the health stuff? Oh, it does that too. It'll count your steps. It'll tell you what your heart rate is. It'll tell you what your blood oxygen is. Remember all those little finger things you'd put your finger in and you'd check your blood oxygen because you were getting nervous? I still do that all the time. I would have loved to have this instead, just to have it right there. Track your sleep. All of the stuff that we go and we shell out hundreds of dollars for on the smartwatches that aren't even half as cute. Now today, for the first time, 60% off. I have to show you the colors because it's gonna blow your mind, even if it was just this one strap.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I would have been thrilled.
Phenomenal deal.
I agree with you. Let's look at the different color options we have. This one right here is actually what we are calling the black online. It has the black and gold on that metal band. Then you have your black vegan leather and your white silicone. We'll move to this one, which is what I'm calling. It's called the rose gold tone because you can see they're named based on the bezel here. You have a silver and rose gold tone. Look at that. How special is that? I'm sorry, that's just so unique. And the black is as well. Both very unisex, very all age appropriate, but it's very special on that one. Here are your band colors on what we're calling the rose gold tone. That kind of taupe vegan leather, which is what I've been wearing, very pretty on. And then you have in the silicone a light pink. So that's really beautiful. It looks a little lighter on our screens here, but it is a light pink. Last but definitely not least, and what I think will be very popular, is the silver tone. It comes with the gray vegan leather and the black silicone. iTime is doing it right, Stephanie.
Yes, we know what we're doing. We've been making watches and even clocks for over 50 years. Based out of New York, we are a family-owned company. We've been around for a long time, and we've been at HSN for over 10 years. So this is our newest smartwatch. It is an iTime smartwatch, so you are getting 3 looks in one. We've got the leather band, the silicone band, and the metal band. I'm gonna show you how I've kind of styled this one with some jewelry. So you're getting that very designer, high fashion look, especially with that metal band. and the sporty look with the silicone, and you know, perfect for a night out, the leather band. So I'll show you the presentation here. Beautiful presentation in the large box. This is extremely giftable. 3 bands in one is just unheard of. So I love that you're getting all of the, you know, trendy looks, but you also are getting these smartwatch benefits, all those health tracking benefits. So I'm going to show you one of the coolest smartwatch features, which is the ability to make and take phone calls. That's a Bluetooth connection, so you can just answer a call on your wrist if your phone's at the bottom of your bag. So it's got a microphone and a speaker, and it should be coming. Hey, Nicole, what time do you want to meet for lunch later? Did I just mute myself? What time do you want to meet for lunch later, Nicole?
Oh, can we do noon?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll see you then.
Wow. To be able to take the call. Now that happens even if the phone is like not in my pocket.
Yes.
It can be in the other room and I don't have to go find it when it rings.
Yep, and there's something special about the
love that.
iTime watch and the Bluetooth connection. There are other smartwatches out there where you don't know when the Bluetooth connection drops, because if the watch, which is connected to your phone via Bluetooth, is really far away, you may not be able to make those calls. This actually has a feature that you can turn on that will buzz when the watch is too far away.
Oh, I love
so
that.
So you know, it's a very handy feature there.
So the competitor, the one that kind of started it all, right? My sister gifted me one of them.
Oh, the one
She
that's
said-
many hundreds of dollars?
First of all, it was $400. It was her big gift to me. And she said, I know that you need this because you're always, you know, checking your O2 and you're checking your heart rate. And, you know, I wanted to start tracking my sleep. She goes, this is how you can do it. Guess what? I had to charge it every night. The battery was always dying. I stopped worrying. I said, you need to return this. It doesn't work for my lifestyle. Tell me I don't have to charge this every night, please.
No, it's only about once a week. And we give you the flat magnetic charger, so it is super easy to charge. I know there are other watches out there where the charger doesn't work as easy as this. You just pop it right on. Once a week, it's good to go. Depending on how much you use all of the features, good to go for about a week.
And how long will it take to go to a full charge?
About an hour.
Wow, that's like top of the line battery quality. And I love the size of the watch face. I can read things easier. It's kind of like a jumbo watch face. So you really are getting not just a better view there on those wonderful photos that I'm seeing, that's impressive quality, but also just to read the texts or the emails or whatever details it is you're looking for. The black is very popular right now. Remember, when you get the black, you're getting not just the black and gold on that metal strap, but you're also getting the black on the vegan leather and the white silicone. But what I'm seeing here is really a $400 watch at 10% of the cost.
That's right, super affordable, but you are getting the luxury look, especially with that metal band. The metal band has a diver's clasp and a button here, so you can press this. It's perfect for guys and girls. High polish finish on the metal with a contrasting matte finish on the bezel here. You are getting an affordable watch with some designer luxury details. So we've done a scalloped edge around the bezel. It's kind of like a high-low setting, great detail there. The screen, of course, is very large, so you don't have to get your readers to be able to see it. It couldn't be easier to use. You just press on the crown, upside down, press on that crown there, that button, to get to all of the features. But when you're on the home screen, you can spin the crown and see all of the different watch faces. Yes, you can customize the face with your own photos, which I have done with a picture of my nephew and I. I'll show you the one here. So it'll make you smile every time you look at it. And I love that you can swipe up from the bottom to see notifications. I've got my dentist texting me, important to be able to see that. Swipe down from the top, you've got all of your settings, including the night setting if you want to silence notifications. And then when you swipe to the side, you've got the calls and the bands. These loops are a really easy way to keep track of your health and fitness goals. So amazing to have a luxury looking watch that is also a smartwatch. If you have health and wellness goals, great. You know, maybe you're doing that step challenge and you're like, all right, I'm gonna get summer ready. I'm gonna get my beach body and get 10,000 steps in every day. That's great if that's you, but if that's not you, that's also okay, because a lot of people want this watch for that high-end look where they can wear it to a wedding or a fancy event and still have the smartwatch features.
I want it so I don't have to have my phone on me all the time.
Yes.
So I can take the call if I need to or read the text if I need to, but not have the phone and feel tethered by my phone all the time or distracted distracted by my phone, allow myself to be present and enjoy my life a little more, knowing I'm not gonna miss the important calls or texts. And can I say, we're kind of burying the lead on this one. We have 5 flex today on everything. That was a last minute decision. Free shipping and handling on a $39 clearance price, truly, at a $100 anywhere else on retail watch. With those 5 flex on everything and free shipping is $8. $8 is the total risk right now, any major credit card. Imagine if you're using your HSN at $6 and change. $8 is less than I would have to pay for the parking at the mall to go in and just look at the other smartwatches and see, am I ready to make the investment or not? Try it for a month. Try it for a month, and if you don't love it, you could totally return it. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. If you get it home and you say, I don't know, maybe I wanted that other color, that's fine. We'll pay for the shipping back and pay for the shipping to get you the color that you prefer. But an $8 risk, and think of the reward right now for $8. What is it worth to you to know that you slept better when you tried that supplement instead of that one because your watch actually told you that you had better sleep last night? What is it worth to you to know that maybe you're feeling a little bit tense and you're wondering what your heart rate is, just to be able to look at your watch and have it tell you, hey, you know what, you're in a normal BPM right now, you're okay, or maybe you should call someone. What is it worth to be able to look at your watch and see that that one person you wanted to take the call from, they're the one that's actually calling, and it's not the scam call or the creditor or whoever it may be that you don't normally answer. That's worth so much to me, to have the freedom of my life back, to have the freedom of the information of my health, to be able to just take the calls I want, not have to carry my phone everywhere, charge it once a week, and always look fantastic and chic. $8 I will not notice out of my bank account, but throughout the day, I will have at least a dozen times where I say, oh my goodness, my life is easier, my quality of life is better, and it cost me pennies.
That's right. It's so affordable and you just get so much. And the thing is, you don't have to be techie to use it either. This watch really is for everyone because it's so simple. When you get it home, there's going to be a QR code on the watch when you pop it on the charger. And when you scan that QR code on your phone, it'll take you right to a page that downloads the app onto your phone. The app will work with Apple or Android phones. It is forever free. And here's a great thing that people love. You do not have to create an account to use the app. A lot of people say, I don't want to put my email address anywhere. You don't have to sign up if you just want to use the app, you know, without an account. So the device tab of the app is the main place where you're going to change and customize. You can add your own watch face, your own photos from the app. And I'll also show you quickly how to change out the bands, because that is really easy. Oh, I have the instructions out too. So again, when you get it home and you connect it to the app for the first time, if you get tripped up, large, thorough instructions. That may seem like a small thing, but a lot of companies don't do that, so you will not get tripped up. There's a little toggle here. It's going to come with the metal band, and you can take the metal band off, put the silicone band on, put the leather band on, and have multiple different looks in one watch. So really nice to be able to have a watch with all of those smartwatch features, but also fancy enough for the night out. 3 different looks in one, such a phenomenal value. It's boxed in this huge, beautiful presentation. I mean, there's a reason why iTime is one of the biggest, most successful watch companies in North America. I mean, we've been doing this over 50 years at HSN for over 10 years. And the last time we brought this exact watch to HSN, it was about $10 more expensive.
Well, then that was last year when it was like the big deal. And that was, I think, exactly right. $49.99, lowest price, also not having the free shipping and handling or the 5 flex. So for an $8 flex payment, you'll be getting really 3 watches in one. The black and the silver are our 2 most popular. Right now, Stephanie's holding the rose gold in that metal tone, and it's also what I'm wearing in the vegan leather that comes with it. Let's see where we can get our 2 sisters together.
You get 3
Here they are.
bands.
How cool is that?
That's kind of like a taupe look. I mean, that is so fashionable, especially for spring. This metal band is great for guys and girls. Very luxury look, lots of luxury details on there. And again, it's just one button to press to the home screen. You can see your steps, the time, the date. You can spin that crown if you want different watch faces, and those are all customizable from the app.
And I love that you said you don't have to create an account. So, and it's free to use the app as long as you want to.
Forever free, yep.
And wow. So if I just wanted to use it for the phone and the texts, well, actually, no, I also want it for the BPM. I want it for the O2.
Yeah, the blood, the heart rate is what you're
rate.
into. I mean, the reason that's so important to me is because when I'm working out, sometimes I don't know how hard I'm pushing myself. So there are certain like fat burning zones that you can know you're in a workout if you know your heart rate.
Yeah.
So good for those health goals.
And you can tell your husband, like, hey, you're raising my heart rate right now. Okay?
That's true. Know your heart rate.
I'm not pretending. You're really stressing me out.
Or maybe your heart rate is raising for no reason at all. This happened to my husband recently, and he brought that data to his doctor, and he got a lot of, tests and things done to make sure his heart was okay. He wouldn't have been alerted to that if he wasn't wearing a smartwatch.
I love this. Great price on this. I love it for the under $10, which really is something where you would kind of expect if this was the price on the $100 watch that you're getting all of these details with, oh, it must come with a $10 monthly subscription, or maybe it only does the health stuff but not the phone call and the text stuff. Think about how much liberation is going to come along with not having to say, where's my phone? When you hear it ring.
Should we do one more call real
It's
quick?
right here. By the way, I accidentally read a text. That was your text, I'm sorry.
Was it Leanna, my friend?
It was Leanna.
Yeah.
It came through on my thing, and I'm like, oh.
Stay in touch with your friends and family.
It was easy. It's like, wow.
Look, I'm making a call. Hey, Nicole.
Stephanie.
Hey, can you text me that recipe we were just talking about?
Oh, yes, I'll send it right now. It's so good.
Okay, thanks. See ya.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye. Loud and clear. So many high-end smartwatch features on a luxury-looking watch at such an affordable value.
We only have about 30 seconds left. I just want to show you your three options one last time before we move on. This is the black. Online, it's called the black. When you look for item number 874094, if you choose the black, you get that really cool, almost black gunmetal bezel with the black and gold metal. It will come with the black vegan leather and then the white silicone there. So cool on the black. Our second best seller right now is the silver with the silver bezel, the kind of gray vegan leather and the black silicone, also really chic. My personal favorite is the rose gold because it has, if you can see here, a two-tone silver and rose gold there on that strap. It's the one that I've been wearing with that more beige looking vegan leather strap here, and then the light pink silicone strap. All three included beautifully. Hey, have you heard, Stephanie, the big news about the 24/7 QVC streaming?
I did hear.
On TikTok. QVC is now live 24/7 on TikTok. We are the first US brand to do it, and all you have to do is download the app and shop on the QVC TikTok shop. We are going to take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, the best price on a laptop until November. If you wait, you'll be waiting 7 months. That's too long for me to wait.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP. For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
is for Fridays, fun, and flash. Kick off weekends in April with special surprise flash savings on your favorites, catch it quick clearance offers, or impromptu 5 flex pay offers on the fly.
I'm not saying anything, but that ad reminded me of orange mocha frappuccino. How fabulous! I hadn't seen Ty yet. Mwah, 10 out of 10, no notes, Ty. So let's talk value, because this is what this whole hour is you just can't find anything like this at any price similar. This is the best priced laptop we are going to have here until November. So imagine waiting. You're going to be waiting at least 7 months. Already we're looking at a $1,000 value here, $995 and change, that HSN was able to bring down to half that, $500. But look at your screen. For today, $299.99. Everyone gets 5 flex, everyone gets free shipping, $60. 3 $20 bills to completely upgrade your life. Because this is where we live now. It's how we shop, it's how we communicate, it's how we watch TV, it's how we watch movies, it's how we work. It is our life, and $60 is the best price I have seen. Let's talk colors, because I think I know which one you're gonna love, and it'd be really important to move quickly on it. We got about 2,000, just being real with you, in this gorgeous lavender. We have about 2,000 in this moonlight blue. But if you want the evergreen snowflake white, right here, 160. These are going to sell out. I think they are the most expensive looking. I think they are absolutely the most modern. If you love blue and you love purple, you do you, that's fantastic. But everyone loves this one so much that we're down to about 160 left in it. And remember, if you do decide to grab it today, these are customer picks. 176 reviews, almost perfect 5-star rating. I'll say that again. That really begs repeating on an electronic item. 176 reviews, almost perfect 5-star rating. We're okay in quantity on the beautiful blue and the lavender, but the snowflake white has about 160 left total. We have Aaron Berger here with us, our tech expert, our computer connoisseur. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So good
you
to
look
see
great. I love that top.
All we do is compliment each other.
I know. Go ahead. You're saying.
How are the children?
I got really glad. I'm just
It's good to
complimenting
see
you.
you. I can't believe the price on this,
Yeah,
first of all.
I mean,
Easy
look.
500 was a great deal.
Fabulous. It was
Yeah,
half
right?
price at
I know,
$500,
I know.
right? I mean, you guys saw if you bought this somewhere else, it's almost $1,000. That's $995. But look, it's Customer Appreciation Month. We, HP, did you know we're the #1 selling brand at this entire joint?
Wow.
It's true. At this entire network, we are the #1, this humongous network. We are the #1 selling brand. That includes all the beauty, all the fashion, all the fitness, all the great things that HSN sells. So we were given a task, and our task was, it's Customer Appreciation Month. Show some appreciation. And we said, yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? Right? And this is what we came up with. So not only is it a computer for less than $300, which, as you said, we won't see again until November, probably Black Friday weekend, I would imagine. I don't know that, but I know sometime in November.
Right.
Not only did we it could have been, frankly, almost any computer. We could have really pulled back on the specs a little, I guess is what I'm saying. Not only is this a 14-inch computer, so super duper portable, but look at
Touch screen.
changes that. Natasha, like, no joke.
No joke.
To go from, no, I said it first.
Okay.
No joke.
You're right.
To go from a non-touchscreen computer to a touchscreen computer, you usually add about $200 to the price.
Yeah.
This is on a computer that costs $300. I mean, it's wild. And what touchscreen means, well, first of all, the big thing that means is it's just easier to use, right? I mean, so anything you want to see more clearly, you do a pinch, you do a zoom, great. There you go. I mean, that's how easy it is to do. We find something that is normally small print here. We're talking a lot about TikTok Shop, so let's do that. I can't read that print from where I am, not without putting on reading glasses. You don't have to put your reading glasses on because everything is just pinch zoom. QVC and HSN launched the first, this is a big deal, the first US 24/7 live shopping experience on TikTok Shop. Download TikTok now. You can do that right from our website or from the Play Store or from the Microsoft Store or anywhere like that. But the point of this is having a touchscreen makes your computer easier to use, makes it simpler to use, certainly makes it more fun. I mean, you know this probably from having a touchscreen phone or a touchscreen laptop, right? Once something is touchscreen, you're like, oh gosh, wow, that made everything a lot easier. And when you put that on the most important electronic on your house, when you put that on your computer, which has 4 gigabytes of RAM, so it's faster online, it's faster on multitasking, that has 64 gigabytes of storage, so you can download lots of stuff, that has a beautiful processor.
Ooh-wee.
I'll talk about that in a minute. Look at the kind of video and the kind of 3D gaming that you can do as well.
Wow. And you know, these are a couple of things that I trust. I trust Aaron and your expertise, but I also trust a customer pick because when it comes to electronics, people are going to review them if they're not thrilled with their investment. Well, this has 176 reviews, almost perfect across the board, 5-star rating. Remember, we have 3 colors available for you. This is what we're calling, and it's hard for me not to get something that has my daughter's name in it, but the winter lavender right here. Here is that wonderful moonlight blue, excuse me. Now, the snowflake white, remember, only has 160 left and is very likely to sell out. There's not an opalescence to it. There's not a sheen. It's very expensive. It looks like the $1,000 laptop, no doubt. And I love that it's a touch screen at 14 inches, which is the most popular screen size. Of course, you're going to find all of the little details in this that we'll be talking about as we go. But I trust the customer pick. And I trust the fact that for $60, no shipping and handling, they are going to ship me that snowflake white one right away. I will have the best computer in the house. Yeah. I will have the fastest computer in the house. I will be able to do everything longer, easier, faster. And I will have paid 3 $20 bills for it to get to me.
I mean,
I'd rent it for that cost.
Easy to...
I would rent it. If I had to return it after 5 months, it would still be worth it.
That is a great point. And,
I would.
And speaking of which, if you have to return it if you get it home and you don't love it, HSN has a 30-day return policy, which Natasha can speak to better than me, but I can tell you most other, big box electronic stores, you walk in the door, you stand at the desk, you talk to somebody who doesn't necessarily know exactly what you need. You spend 15% restocking at most of those. So that would be what, about $45 if you just brought the computer home, use it for a day or two and didn't love it. That's not true with HSN. We don't charge a restocking fee, not even on electronics.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's certainly a big difference. What we've done here, as I said, HP is not only the #1 selling computer brand in America, so you're basically walking in the store, you're going, okay, I want the #1 selling computer brand in America. I wanted it 50% off, right? Because you see it's up there right now on the left side of your screen. If purchased separately, $995. Actually, sorry, not 50% off, 2/3 off.
Well, you're right. It was 50% off. Our original price was at $500.
2/3 off. So, okay, we've got that. We'll bring you the #1 brand. We'll do it at 2/3 off. And you know what else we're going to do? We could have put any processor in this. We could have put, the second or third most popular processor in the world. I think that would have been a reasonable proposition on a $299 laptop, which, as Natasha said, thank you for mentioning that. Over 160 reviews make this computer a customer pick on hsn.com. Don't take my word for it. Go read the reviews. Right. People are nuts about it. And I'll tell you what, everybody who uses this computer, nearly everyone has used a $1,000 computer, so that's what they're comparing it to. Just naturally, you compare it to the best computer experience you've ever had. This favorably compares to those. So another thing, as I was saying, we could have put the #2 or the #3 processor in. We didn't. We put, Intel inside. This is the Intel Celeron processor. You've got the #1 processor company in the entire world inside your computer. What's that mean for you? Well, we've got a little video that we'll show you right now. In fact, we're going to show the first video, the value versatility video, and then we'll show the, here it is. Thank you, guys. We're going to show this video twice in a row. So 2 things that we really focus on with Intel Celeron, value and versatility. Like Natasha said, like I said, it's about 2/3 off what you would spend if you bought this computer with all the software we haven't even mentioned. It comes with Microsoft 365.
It does?
Yeah, it comes with 365.
Already installed? I don't have to install it?
Already, you don't have to do a
Or pay for it?
None of it. It's ready to go.
I used to pirate it, Aaron. Sorry, I'm just admitting that now. Because it costs like $100.
Yeah, it's $70, $69.99
Yeah.
is what it is now, yeah. So,
wow. Okay, so it's already installed.
Well,
don't
so,
judge me.
A, you don't have to go to jail, and B, it's already there and ready to go.
And
so
yeah.
the world is just a happier
So
place.
if I open it up, I turn it on, and it already has that in there. I can write my stuff in Word and stuff?
Literally ready to go. You don't have to put in
Wow,
a
that is
activation
amazing.
code, you know, any of it. You're ready to go. Okay, so that's value.
Yeah, that's
of
a
course,
5-star.
we've
That's why
included-
people give this thing a 5-star. They open it up and it's like set up.
I'm telling you, like, we have overturned every stone with this one.
Yeah.
We've really done, I think we outdone ourselves, and we've been the #1 selling brand at HSN for a dozen-ish years. One other thing to mention is the versatility of the computer. So I think this is key. If you're watching right now, maybe you're a grandmother, maybe you're retired, maybe you do kind of various things on your computer every day. Maybe you do some social media. Maybe you watch videos. Maybe you shop on your computer. Maybe you pay your bills on your computer. If you're like most of us who are general, like this might not be the right computer for a geothermal scientist, but for an everyday computer user, this is a processor that, joking aside, is built to be more versatile. So, you know, for example, here I have hsn.com up, I have a game up, and I have a PowerPoint presentation, all at the same time. Like these are all running at the same time, ready to go. And again, you can see there's no pausing or waiting or hesitating as I move from one to the next.
It's so smooth. And it's light. Why is it so light? This is barely 3 pounds. The one that I used was 6 pounds. It's like a brick carrying it around.
This is 3.2 pounds. It has an 11.5-hour battery life. One of the reasons for that is it has a solid state drive. So there's not a big, heavy metal moving hard drive in here. It's not the Industrial Revolution. It's 2025. This has a solid state drive, which makes the computer far lighter and gives it a longer battery life. I'm going to go back. I started to talk about speed, and I want to talk about that a little bit more as it relates to the Intel Celeron processor. So this computer is up to 12 times better with 3D gaming and up to 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. These are big numbers, big numbers. I see a lot of other computers sell a lot of other computers where I say this is 25% faster, right? Or 30% faster than it was a couple years ago. I'm not saying 20%, I'm saying 800% faster with video. Every single one of us, in one way or another, uses video on our computer. Even if you just do a search online, video is going to pop up. There's gonna be video, there's gonna be images, there's gonna be text, right? So if your computer is slowing down, and you think, and I've heard this before, lots of times people think, oh, the internet is slow today.
Oh, yeah.
The internet's not slow. If you have a high-speed connection in your house, the internet's really fast. Your computer from 3, 4, 5 years ago was not built with today's needs in mind. We didn't know 4 years ago that AI was going to be in everything we touch, that ChatGPT was going to be a thing, that the assistants like Microsoft Copilot were going to be built into your computer. They are now. Your computer from 3, 4, 5 years ago didn't know that. This computer does. This chip does, and that's why it's 800% faster with 3D gaming, 1,200% faster with 3D gaming, 800% faster with high definition video. These are major differences.
Wow, and you know what? If you want to have the beautiful white, we're down to about 150 left in it. You do have about 1,500 in these two, but you also have to realize we're not gonna have this deal again until November, and if even then, because of course the white will probably be gone by then. I was just using my incredibly fast processor here and using my finger just to scroll the site, and I'll get out of it just because I don't want to hurt any of our competitors here. But I was just looking at the HSN site and I was like, oh, let me see if I can find this computer and it'll be fun. Well, guess what popped up instead? The other 14-inch laptops that we sell, and they were $1,300.
Yeah.
They were $1,300. I mean, if you have that, that's great. If you want to spend it on a laptop, you do you, that's great. I would like to save $1,000 and get a 14-inch laptop that has the touch screen. I'd like to have free shipping and handling. I'd like to have 5 months to pay for it. And if I have 3 $20 bills, I can have all of that right now shipped to me right away. And that's on a customer pick with over 170 reviews at a nearly perfect 5-star rating. That's how I know I feel great about what I'm getting. I don't have to be the techspert to be able to set it up. I open it up, I turn it on, it's fantastic. I have my webcam. Yeah, I can actually finally read things and use my hands to scroll or use the full keyboard. And it comes with a mouse as well, which we're not even talking about, but the mouse is going to match really beautifully too. Here's the white, here's that midnight blue, and here's the silver, which I assume comes with the lavender. Really pretty there. $1,300 was the ones right next to these online. It's like, do you want the one that's on sale from 1,000 down to 300, or do you have the 1,300? And I literally went, oh my goodness, that was a big jump.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a real steal, Aaron.
I mean, again, it is a big thing to be able to say it's the
wild.
lowest price laptop we'll have until November. November, of course, is Black Friday,
You guys
right?
are really doing the customer appreciation thing. You're putting other brands to shame
We're
right
not,
now.
well, thank you. That is exactly our intention. For
Well
other
done, HP.
brands to blush is what we're after.
Yes.
Look, there's a reason we're the #1 selling brand at this network. We really do bust our humps, frankly,
I can
to
see
make sure when we bring something during Customer Appreciation Month or HP Month, we're not playing. We're bringing the best available in the market at the absolute lowest price. Now, another thing I haven't told you. So I've mentioned a couple things. HP, of course, #1 selling brand in America, right? This is not just HP, it's HP touchscreen. Man, is that a big difference. It's so much more fun, just literally more fun to go sit at your touchscreen computer and do anything. You want to see something more clearly, you pinch. These are visual, I have to just mention this. I sold these yesterday. These are Visualand Soundwave tablets. They're brand new ones. They've got this tri-display across the front. So have you ever seen earbuds that show you how much juice is left in each bud and in the case?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not very techie.
It's pretty uncommon.
Oh, okay,
I gotta tell you, it's pretty uncommon. And they're $49. Or sorry, they're $39. I'm just showing you those literally because I would not on purpose. I was just browsing the site here and pinching and zooming. And when you can shop like this, when you can pinch and zoom.
And you can touch it too, and it goes there. It's not just about, see, that was one thing I wasn't sure about, was like, can I just expand and close? No, you can touch and it will take you there like real buttons.
Yep.
And
there's those earbuds again.
Here I am, I'm thinking about this and I'm like, okay, when I think about what this entire hour has been, I feel like I just kind of hit the jackpot. First, we have the best price in the world on 2 surge protectors that are adorable and multi-colors that you can choose from. I would love to have the pink surge protectors with my new white laptop plugged into it, and then have my amazing rose gold watch, and the whole thing is like, what, $8, $4, $12? That'd be under $85 to have a whole new tech setup.
Awesome.
Be the smartest person in the home, the smartest person on the block. And remember, with the 2 colors that we're not really seeing too well here, of course, it's the lavender, but on the inside, how pretty is it? Look. This is winter lavender. Winter, if you're watching, hi, honey, mommy loves you. I'll be home soon. This is what we're calling moonlight blue. I do actually love this blue color, but a lot of you are loving the white. The white is crisp, it is chic, it is always cool. I'm so sorry I have to move this right here. We have in the 140s here on the white. When they are gone, and if we bring them back, it'll be at a cool grand. And even that will be $300 better than the next one that we had. But to be able to say 70% off.
Right, how often do you get to do that on a laptop?
On a customer pick that's 3 pounds and adorable?
It's not like on a rug from 4 years ago, do you know what I mean?
No, it's state of
That's
the
where you
art.
see 70% off. This is on a brand new HP laptop, state-of-the-art Intel processor. Haven't told you one of the best things. So
okay.
Intel processor, of course, big thing. You're welcome. #1 processor brand in the world. You'll love it. We appreciate your custom. We appreciate you guys coming and shopping with us, and that's why we're doing that this month. Here's the other thing. Faster and easier because it's touchscreen, right? Mm-hmm. Particularly faster because it's Intel processor inside. How about safer? What if you never had to buy antivirus or install anti-spyware or anti-malware, any of that on your computer again? You don't, because this is Windows 11 in S mode. Take a look. We got a video we're going to show you right now. Windows 11 is the latest operating system from Microsoft. Something just to point out real quickly, if you have a Windows 10 computer, like 400 million other Americans do right now, Windows 10 will not be supported anymore by Microsoft starting in October of this year. It will be out of date. It will not work well with your apps. You will not be able to keep it very safe. So you're going to have to upgrade this year at some point. You might as well do it now. Yeah. Windows 10 will no longer be supported by Microsoft.
They're doing the IDs, they're doing the chargers, and now they're doing Windows.
That's right.
It pays to have an Aaron Burger
That's
in your
right.
life.
So you got to know these things, right? And now, while we have the best price we'll have until November on a computer, obviously, best time to get it.
Think
right?
about everyone that's going to be rushing to get their computers in November when nothing works anymore, and we're getting ahead of it for $60.
It's going to be wild. And it's not that your computer's not going to crash and die because it's Windows 10, but your computer will not run as well with apps as they update. Your computer will not, you know, the latest safety will not be installed on it. So you will need to upgrade to Windows 11. So here's the thing. This isn't just Windows 11. This is Windows 11 in S mode. So have you guys heard of this? Windows 11 in S mode. Think of S for safety and for security. In S mode, unlike other versions of the Microsoft operating system. So other times I've been out here with Windows for the past nearly 20 years. I've said, okay, here's, you know, this great computer, but you have to buy antivirus. You know, we have this antivirus available because that's just how you have to protect your Windows computer. It's the only way to do it. That's what I've said for almost 2 decades. I don't have antivirus available today. I'm not selling it, it's not available because you don't need it on a computer that has S mode.
It's the bouncer.
It's
the bouncer. That's what I always think of it as. It's the bouncer that makes sure certain bad things don't go in.
Here and
Yeah.
throw it out the door before
And then I don't have to think about it or call my sister, who's the Ehrenberger of my family, and be like, something's weird. Is there a virus? Something. It's like literally already in there. We only have 4 minutes left, and I just want to tell you, I searched on our site. It was like 300, 1,300. Those were our 14-inch laptops, and I said, whoa, 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 whoa. This is because it's $1,000 of what our value is here today. We were able to bring it to 500, and HP said, we're gonna do the customer appreciation better than everyone else and kind of just really become the stars of the show and take 70% off of that retail price, and not on a computer that people weren't crazy about. This is a 176 reviews customer pick, nearly perfect 5-star rating computer. 3 colors to choose from, all beautiful, but the white is definitely going to sell out first. It has about 10% as many as the other 2 colors we have here, and the white is super, super giftable, and it will always be chic and always very, you know, trendy and modern looking. I love that. But if you want the blue or purple, we have those too. But here's the thing, like our 5 Flex, that's expiring.
Oh, wow.
Maybe tomorrow,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
And then we also have free shipping. So we not only took 70% off, we said, let's break that down into 5 payments, not layaway. This is not layaway. You're not waiting till the end of the 5th payment. We are shipping it to you right away for $60. And I said this before, and I will say it again. I would rent this computer for $60 a month. I would pay this to rent it for 5 months and then return it at the end of the 5 months, because $60 a month is a fair price to rent a device that is this great, this upgraded, this utilizable in everyday life, and so light and portable, and just everything that I need faster. That's a rental price. And you're keeping this puppy. This is not 5 months and return it. That's why the price does not compute, pun intended.
It really doesn't. You don't see 14-inch, touchscreen, Intel inside, high-definition webcam. Oh, let me just show you around it for a second. On the side here, SD card slot, which is great on the side, on that side. And then on the other side, you have USB-A, the full-size USB-A, and the smaller USB-C ports. You've got a place to charge. This computer has something called HP Fast Charge. What Fast Charge means is your computer charges to 50% full, which is nearly 6 hours on this computer in 45 minutes. Almost a 6-hour charge in 45 minutes. Yeah, so it's not like, oh, I forgot to charge my computer last night. It's got to go plug in for 3 hours. No, it's a really long charge that you get really, really fast. I'm going to set this down, and I want to show you one other thing. I want to just remind you, we mentioned this, but I don't think I actually showed you. We're including Microsoft 365. Now, very often when we sell a computer, you have a choice. It's with or without Microsoft 365, and you usually pay an extra $50 or so to get it. Not true today. Because it's Customer Appreciation Month, every computer has Microsoft 365, every computer of this model, I should say, has Microsoft 365 Personal built in. So when you turn the computer on, it's already there. We preloaded it for you.
Wow.
We paid for it for a full year. On Microsoft's website, of course, retail prices can vary, but their everyday price on Microsoft 365 Personal is $69.99. So that's a $70 value. It's Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Again, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs in your computer, preloaded, because we didn't just want to make it a great deal. We wanted to make it so easy. So you turn the computer on, Everything's there. It's protected. You don't worry about antivirus, antispyware, anti-malware. You don't have to download anything, buy anything. You don't even have to buy the Microsoft Office suite.
How many computers have you and I presented together? At least a dozen, maybe 20?
Or
How
more.
many times have I said this? I'm buying this when I get
Literally
off air.
never.
This is the
You've never said that one time.
And I have not said it because I'm not going to pretend if I'm going to do that.
Did my job.
This is the first time you've sold me to actually buy one.
You'll love it.
Well, I sold
You're gonna love
myself,
it.
to be honest with
Yeah.
you. I've been shopping here. It's been disguised as me working, but I have been shopping, and I will be grabbing it. I think it's just a stellar value that I haven't seen anything even close to. Thank you so much, Aaron.
It's such a pleasure. It's
This
always
was
good to see
really,
you.
really
Thanks for
wonderful. Lynn is coming up next with our today's special. Oh, very, very pretty. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back on Monday morning.